In very basic words, I'll try to describe the Absolute Solver in a simple manner so it can be more understandable to everyone. The Absolute Solver is a backup program projecting itself as a daemon-like entity, which is installed throughout the disassembly drones, which can help them regenerate. But it's also shown that worker drones can acquire this program within them. But how? Well, throughout episode 5, it shows us the process of properly disassembling a worker drone, which requires multiple steps. It explains that if any of these steps are done improperly, this gives a small chance, 0.01%, for the worker drone to self-reboot, or in simple terms, come back to life. But when it does come back to life, it's not in its normal state that it used to be, but rather has indestructible powers, which is shown to be similar to magic. This is called a zombie drone. This is exactly what happened to Sin. Now, there is also another term which is used throughout the show as well. This is called a solver drone. Solver drones refers to the worker drones who have the Absolute Solver passed down to them without the whole process of trying to properly disassemble them. Basically, they didn't subconsciously reboot and stuff like that. Instead, they just gained some extent of its powers, but not fully. An example of that is Doll and Uzi. Well, I guess Uzi before the finale. They received their Absolute Solver from the code being passed down from their parents to the children. And whenever Doll and Uzi feel angry, rebellious, or just mention murder, that's when the Absolute Solver gets triggered the most and is able to possess them easily. The Absolute Solver gives you telekinetic abilities. You are able to duplicate something, destroy something, or edit a physical object. For example, you see a sharp knife. Oh yeah, let's just make that 10 times more sharper than it already is. You can even say that the Absolute Solver can pretty much control matter, because they randomly just open up a whole galaxy in the middle of nowhere. So in very simple terms, it's basically Adam Eve's powers thrown into the wrong hands of people.